If you go to the colonel first, the bomb goes off.
Yes. What is it?
You won't be having problems with intelligence leaks
No.
anymore.
What happened?
It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't
I mean, he's
think
dead.
So. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve.
Who are the Fiends, exactly?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
Alright, I'll go to Vault 3 and see if I can find
That
your
vault is
ranger.
a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you.
Oh, there
for
you
it.
go. Well, welcome.
But if you can get him home,
Enjoy the
it'd
Discord.
mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The Fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and
Yeah, the
take them.
Fiends are nasty.
The man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Alright, we can do that.
Bye.
Do I want to go after the Fiends right now? Let's do the quest for Rex's brain. So we made it part of the way up the mountain. So let's head the rest of the way up. Alrighty. No, I'm not going to sit in the outhouse. That does not sound very pleasant. I've never used an outhouse. I wonder... I mean, I was about to say I wonder what it's like, but now that I think about it, it's just a toilet. So, of course it's going to be like... it's going to be a toilet, right? Who's this? Oh, this is the ranger. Okay. Alright, let's head up. Yeah, the NCR has by far the most quests out of any of the factions, and some of the more interesting ones too. Like, that spy quest is really interesting. The interrogation's fairly interesting. Vault 22 is always good. Good time. Remnants bunker. The Remnants bunker's up here? I don't remember it being there. Yeah, I don't know if we'll end up doing the Remnants quest. I need a different companion. I'm still working with Boone on his no 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 no. Why do there have to be so many Cazadors? Holy shit. Okay. This is bad. Oi! They're so fast. God. These things give me a heart attack every time, I swear.
Alive after all.
I really cannot deal with the freaking Cazadors. They're so fast. No, 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 no! This gun is amazing. Oh. This gun actually does so much. There's more. I'm gonna try to avoid that group. I don't want to fight more Cazadors, please. Okay, the poison just killed Boone. He's okay. He'll get back up any second. Oh god. Look at that freaking jump scares. Okay, it's just mantises. You guys can handle that. I don't need to help you guys with this. Praying mantises, not a problem. I don't need to use my ammo on that. Oof. Oh. Here we go, here's Jacobstown. And a big departure for those who've played Fallout 3 but not New Vegas is this site right here, seeing super mutants who aren't trying to kill you. Hello there.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself.
Well, I'm not NCR, but I am sort of affiliated with them. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
That's it? Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Yeah, so Marcus is actually from Fallout 2. He was one of the companions in that game. Why do the super mutants dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
All right.
What about Jacobstown?
Such as?
What about you?
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin.
That's Fallout 1.
The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well,
This is in Fallout 2.
most of the time.
And the tribal. This is
We
the
were
Fallout
looking
2
for a get to
protagonist.
save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I've got a feeling it turned out all right in the end. All right.
Alright, goodbye.
See you.
Alright, let's go talk to Doc Henry. Let's see if we can get Rex a new brain. Yeah, one thing I really love about New Vegas is how much it connects to the original 2 games. I have played Fallout 1 and 2. They're very old games. Plus check, good idea. Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2 are very old. They can be a little hard to get into, but they are definitely worth playing.
One was enough.
If you ask me.
Hello.
Calamity. Alright, Doc Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
It's all the same timeline, yes. There's a couple of non-canon games. Like Fallout Tactics, which is sort of canon, and Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which is not canon, but for the most part, all the games are in the same timeline, yeah. Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight
I'll get
alongside
Gibson's
dogs.
dog.
There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure.
Yeah, so Stealth Boys
I'm
basically make them
currently
invisible.
investigating the local Night Stalker
But it causes
population,
mental issues.
since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is
No,
unnatural,
Night Stalkers are not natural.
and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Okay.
If we must.
I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
The Enclave, yes. He is one of the Enclave members. You're with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left.
Yeah, he's also in Fallout 2,
It was
actually.
the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Alright, goodbye. You have a normie colleague who plays the Fallout mobile game. I played a little bit of the Fallout Shelter, I think it's called. When it came out. It's a fun little game. If you're into those sort of like base building kind of games. There's nothing wrong with it. But yeah. I like Lady
So,
Gibson.
you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I need one of your dog's brains.
Dr. Henry? Now,
Yeah,
there's
base
a
building
name I
research
haven't
management.
heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this
700
favor,
caps.
700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
Oh, that's so mean. It's just a dog's brain. I don't think it's worth. You can have the money.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
That was a horrible noise. Alright, well, thank you for the brain. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
It feels bad. Yeah, but the way that you get the other two brains, you have to kill the dog yourself. So one of them, the dog, is part of a group of bandits, and they basically have been juicing it up with drugs, so you have to kill it. The other one, it's owned by the Legion, and the guy makes you fight it to the death in like a coliseum, pretty much. So pretty much no matter what happens, you have to kill a dog. At least Ray probably went somewhat peacefully. What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say.
And at least she gets fairly compensated. She can look
I'm
after
not
other dogs.
asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
I should be able to just talk my way out of it. Yeah, it's funny that since I fast traveled, I technically walked past these guys when I was coming up here. Alright, bozo.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away, you'll have to deal with me instead, and you'll wish you were fighting the super mutants.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that was easy. because...
Something on your mind?
You won't have any trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them
Yeah,
walk
if we
away
killed them, it would be
proves we're
bad
not
for them.
bloodthirsty mutants.
Because it would prove exactly
If
what...
NCR
Yeah,
or
it would give them
anybody
an
else is
excuse.
looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Kaisar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants.
That's
Might
also
come
true.
here looking for payback.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
All right.
I will do the quest, I think, to help find the cure.
See you.
Once we hand in Rex's brain. Rex's new brain, I should say. Yeah, that's Lily, who we can recruit. I don't really care for her. She's not really that interesting. She's a fun companion, because she has like a giant, like, basically, blade, which she swings around, which is pretty cool. But, she's not as interesting as some of the other
Is there
companions.
something else I can do for you?
I've got a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
It's from Ray, one of Lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Your
Yeah, she's a bit dull
pathways
compared to the
look
others, that's
good.
true. That's
Definitely
a good way of putting
breed
it.
of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Let's do it.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
He's gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. Hey Rex, how you doing? Happy barks, yes. How you feeling, boy? You're certainly looking better. There we go. That's the end of his story. He doesn't really... I mean, he's a dog, right? How much story can a dog companion have? I mean, I'll still talk to Lily. Maybe I should get her for this quest. But she's... I mean, we'll talk to her. She's an interesting character, that's for sure.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy!
I forgot this is her voice.
My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Wanna come with me?
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Alright, goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
You know what? I think we'll go with our current squad. I forgot she sounded like that. I mean, I get that she's a mutant, but that voice is just... it's something. But yeah, her whole thing is that she is very confused, like a lot of the Nightkin. Hollowed out rock. Oh, bullets and flamer fuel. What's that doing in there? Yeah, she's very confused. Basically, is a big part of her story. She. Hey, thank you for the resub or the subscription, Al. Appreciate it. It means a lot. Welcome to the Kazuyans. Hope you'll enjoy being subscribed. You get to use all the cool emotes now. Yes. Means a lot. Thank you. Alrighty. So, we're going... If you guys don't like snakes, you might want to look away for this section, because this... I shit you not, the creatures in here are half coyote, half rattlesnake. You might think that I'm joshing you or whatever, but... It's real. Yeah, I mean, you'll see them when we get in there. I really don't like snakes. In general, I don't like reptiles. They freak me out. Okay, and these things are, like, invisible as well. So we're looking for, like, the glimmer effect. You know how invisibility usually is in games, right? You can see, like, the outline. Oh, shit. Oi! There we go. Half rattlesnake, half coyote. So they got the rattlesnake tail, they got a coyote's body, and then they've got, like, a snake's head. You might be thinking to yourself, now hold on a second, I know there's like radiation and stuff like that, but this is just ridiculous. There's no way these are a natural creation. You would be right, these are not a natural creation, these were man-made. If we end up playing the DLCs, we will meet the person who created these things. And we will ask them, what is wrong with you? They also made the Cazadors, those big butterfly things that I'm so scared of. Oh, good shot. Oh, shit. The thing I love about this gun... the ping is so good. Oi!
Eat this.
The ping when you reload this gun is so satisfying. Okay. We're okay, we're okay. Shit, health is really low. Okay, we need to heal. We need to heal, we need to heal, we need to heal, we need to heal. Drink some drinks. And I'll pop a couple bottles of water too. Level up. Okay, I need to get my gun skill up. Because I'm actually not high enough skill to use this gun. Purifier. Light step, adamantium skeleton. Ooh. You'll never set off enemies' mines or floor-based traps. Purifier. Do more damage with melee and unarmed. That's not useful to me. Let's get light step. I'm always tripping over traps and stuff like that. Shoot up stealth boy, yeah. So the Night Stalkers have been chowing down on a stealth boy, which has made them turn invisible. Probably why they're so aggressive too. Okay. This game is a lot scarier than I remember. This stream has been non-stop me getting scared by stuff. Okay. blood sample with us. But yeah, to think that, like, people would make stuff like this, that's the thing, though, right? I could totally see, like, countries making, like, creatures like this if they thought they could use them as a weapon. That's the thing that's scary about Fallout, is how a lot of this stuff is possible. Right? You know, it is possible that at a moment's notice, countries could just start blowing each other up with nukes and stuff like that, or creating all these horrible mutated creatures just because they can. That's one of the things that I really love about this series. It obviously it's a bit crazy at times as well. Like, it's not super realistic all the time, but there's enough realism here that makes it really feel like it hits kind of close to home, you know what I mean? Alright, Doc.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
Hello again, dear.
His voice. Do you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Yeah, the reason why these ones are slightly different, why they're blue, I can't remember exactly why. I think they're like the, So these are mutants, right? So this is, I'll give you a bit of Fallout 1 lore. So basically the Master was a mutant. He fell into this, it's called the Forced Evolutionary Virus. It's basically this chemical which rapidly induces mutation. So he fell into it, and he became crazy, basically. And then he realized that if he puts people in it for a certain period of time, they'll mutate like this. And I think the people who didn't have radiation damage turned out like this. The Nightkin, they're stronger, all that sort of stuff. Whereas the other ones became the green mutants, which are generally less intelligent, less strong. That's basically a TLDR.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Let's attack the guy. You always want me to attack people, Harold. Go ahead and start the test.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Why do you always want me to attack people, Harold? I'm trying to play this like
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
I'm playing this how I would do things, more or less.
Feels strange. Strange, but good.
And I would want to help people.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity
But
is
the blue
zero.
guy is invisible. She's
That
invisible.
Can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
It's a piece of technology that makes you invisible.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the
shit.
results.
Well, congratulations on getting the mark. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Oh no. I don't have enough speech skill. Hang on. I wanna try reloading. I wanna try and get a good ending here. Do I have like the speech book or something? Barter plus 20. Unarmed. Okay, if I drink a beer, I can gain charisma, which will increase my speech skill to 80. Okay. Alright, that works.
The equipment is hooked up.
That's funny. I just drank a beer. Just chug a beer to,
Alright, power on the
to get
stealth
better
boy,
at
Lily.
persuading people. I hope I didn't drink it too early.
Feels strange. Strange but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now.
Otherwise, I'll have to
Think
reload
about
and watch this
smashing
cutscene for the
rad
third time.
Ah, Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right.
Get back. Hey, baby, welcome back.
Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result
I got
of
Rex a new brain.
interference.
He's happy now.
Alright, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment. Once I've an...
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Now I have Eddie speech. What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
analyze the results. Uh-oh. Nice work with the
There we go.
Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before.
That's good.
It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Ah, well, I can't do this. I think she should continue to wear the prototype.
Very well. It will be worth it,
It might lead to a cure for the Nightkin. If I had a higher science skill, I could have gotten a different ending there, but that's okay. There's no way I can get that many science points. Unless, do I have a... Don't tell me I have a science book this whole time. Ah, shit, I did have a science book. Well, oh well. I already left the building, so it's kind of cooked now.